believe we are getting rolling now. My volume is way too loud. And let's wait for us to get live on YouTube. I'm going to do a little bit of surfing while we're waiting. I think we're ready to roll. Welcome back, Pokemon trainers. Professor Chaz here. The lab code is on back order. And it's time for some more Pokemon Ultra Sun viewer battles between myself and you folks out there. You're probably thinking, why are you surfing? Just trying to kill some time. Wait for more people to show up for the chat, of course. So today's going to be another evening of hitting Sharpedo and doing some battles. And you can see on the layout down below, I'm going to have some pretty cool gift Pokemon to hand out if you can defeat my Lieutenant Surge style team, my electric themed team in some Wi-Fi battles. Now, we'll go over the layout or the format of how to get engaged in the battles here once I get done with this. Hope you don't mind me killing a little bit of time for more people to show up. I do see there's a few people waiting in the chat already. Just one sec, I'll get caught up on that. Mantine surfing takes a bit of concentration. Wilmer! Oh! I had a Tentacool. Hello, Glacian. Welcome to the live stream. Hello, King Dragoon. We got Radioactive Man is back as well. We've got Unknown Spike, Gladion, the Team Skull Grovyle, and CRJ 2002. I'm getting hit by everything. You know, there's no way to end the Mantine Surf after you've started. I would actually just quit right now because I can't get these points, but I mean, we'll see what we can get. We might be able to turn this around for a slightly, what would you call it, lucrative collection of battle points. And we've also got, who else is in the chat there? We've got Greg Hen, hello. I don't recognize the name, so welcome to the Professor Chaz channel, our Wi-Fi battle live stream for the night. Hello to Vincent, the Fast Salad. That's some pretty quick salad right there. And Glacian is ready for this. So, if you guys have some ground-type teams prepared, you might be in for a bit of a surprise based on the Pokemon that I'm going to be bringing into battle. But, if you can defeat me and my electric-themed team on the battlefield here tonight, we'll be giving out some of those special Electrike you see down below. Now, they do have, well, I will say, they're not all exactly like that says down there. They are all Timid Nature. They all have max special attack and speed IVs. They don't all have the Lightning Rod ability. Some of them have static, but that is something that can be changed using an ability capsule for 100 battle points. You can pick that up at the, I think at the Battle Royal Dome. Also maybe at the, what is it? The Battle Tree might have them as well. Oh, I didn't think I was going to land that one. And they have Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Flamethrower, and about 2/3 of them I did manage to get Hidden Power Ice for. The others, I could not get it, because like I can't really specifically choose what IVs they have as far as the Hidden Power goes, but we did get a good amount of them with Hidden Power Ice, which, based on Smogon rulings and stuff, and Smogon suggestions, is a pretty good Hidden Power to have. The others, though, I have bred to have Ice Fang. Not the best attack to have for a timid-natured Pokemon with a not max attack stat, but it is still Ice type. That could kind of help you out in some respect there. And right face first into a Sharpedo. How about that? Man, I am just destroying my record on this surf spot. We're almost done anyway, though. Plus, we have a lot of folks here in the chat. Now, the goal is today, I'm going to stream for about an hour initially, but if we can hit certain like goals throughout the evening, I'm going to extend the stream by, say, like about 15 minutes or so. We're going to cap out at 2 hours because I have other stuff to prepare. I got to work on editing for some Pokemon Go footage. There's a new update in Go for Friends List, and I didn't even see Wilmer trading and stuff like that. So there's so much going on in the world of Pokemon right now. I got to prepare. How did I not hit a Tentacool there? It's because it's called skills, you know. I'm going to bring these skills to the battlefield. Not to my ability to speak. Clearly, I just muttered and mumbled. But prepare yourselves for a very charged battle as I use my electric Pokemon. Now, what we're going to do is, you can see my friend code on the layout right beneath my face cam. Add that into Festival Plaza. No, what am I saying? Add that into your friends list on your main 3DS menu screen, and put your friend code in the chat. I will add you in. I'm going to go every, say, 15 minutes or so, maybe every half hour. I'm going to add names in, or other friend codes in, that I get from the chat. And it's going to be basically a first come, first served of where you guys issue me a challenge in Festival Plaza. So it's almost like you guys are rushing to get into the door of the gym, and whoever gets in first issues that first challenge. And I'm going to keep a note of who we have battled. So that way everyone has one chance to get the special Pokemon. Even if you don't win the Electrike I'm giving out, I do have other Pokemon I'll be trading out as well. So you still get a consolation prize. Speaking of consolation prize, I got a mere 18 beach points. It's still something though. Alright, so I think we got enough folks. There's 13 watching in the chat. That's awesome. I'm going to pop right into Festival Plaza right now. Let me get caught up here on the chat. Radioactive Man's been training Pokemon all night. Are Megas allowed? Megas are allowed. So we're going to use the flat rules for this. Single battle. That's going to be no mythical Pokemon. Certain legendaries cannot be used as well. But Mega Evolutions are permitted for those Pokemon that can enter. Z moves are permitted as well. And basically anything else goes. Although I'm sort of tailoring these Pokemon for Smogon-style rulings and stuff, and the Smogon suggested attacks, I don't follow the Smogon rule. So if you want to bring something with Minimize, Double Team, anything to do with accuracy or evasiveness, go right ahead, bring them in. Alright, so we're connecting on to Festival Plaza right now. Everyone out there, prepare. If you see my name pop up, send me that battle invite. If it asks you to choose a battle style, I would say, let someone else decide. Choose that one, and then I'll choose the flat rules. That way, if someone accidentally chooses the wrong rulings, there's Gladion right there. Gladion is first up. Gladion, the Team Skull Grovyle. So we're going to add Gladion here. But yeah, so if it asks for who to choose the rules, let me choose it. That way, if I make a mistake, it's on me. If it's a player that makes a mistake, then we have to wait and, you know, switch it around and stuff like that. So we're going to go flat rules. There's going to be 3 Pokemon apiece. I will decide myself, and we'll see what happens. So Gladion's going to be taking the hit for you guys. You're going to get to see what Pokemon I have to work with. I've also decided I'm going to do something. I have a team of 4 Pokemon. I think what I'm going to do for the future is I will choose a team of 4, but only bring 3 in. I'm going to let it randomly determine who I'm bringing. So my team, I've got a Pikachu, I've got Blitz the Raichu, I've got Zapdos, he is permitted in flat rules, and I've got Scruff the Manectric. That's going to be my team. Alright, now let me switch over to the other screen here. So you guys can't see exactly what's going on down below. And we're going to go with this music right here. Alright, and I'm going to get my random number generator, because I'm going to let it choose which Pokemon I'm going to use for this battle. That way, everything's going to be randomized, basically. Alright, so I see we got us a Hippowdon, Pyroar, and Zoroark. So, I am going to choose, based on random number generator. Let's see. Alright, my team has been selected, and I'm ready to roll. So, in the meantime, if you guys want to do some battling and train yourselves up to take on the professor here, you're welcome to do so in the chat, of course. And let's get these battles underway. I love doing these. These are fun. So, the first like goal I'm going to say for us to hit. If we can hit... There's 13 people watching. If we can hit 7 likes, I will extend this to go an extra 15 minutes past the hour. We're going to go until... So, it's 9:07 my time. Initial plan is to go until 10. So about, like, you know, 53 minutes. But if we can hit 7 likes, then we'll go until a quarter after. Let me open up my screen here. Alright, so we have a Glorious Gloria. This is going to be an interesting development. Let's try this. I'm afraid of ground types. Let's see if we can take this thing out as soon as possible. So we're already at 8 likes. Okay, that means we're going to go to the extra 15 minutes past. So, based on that, if we can hit 15 likes, I'll go until 10:30. So we're getting Blitz's Bloom Doom fired off. Can Gloria handle this? Not bad at all. Very nice. Oh, the Rindo Berry. Didn't even expect that. And I think the Earthquake does the trick. Blitz does fall, but now you guys all out there know, watch out for a Bloom Doom from Raichu. Alright. I'm going to say our next best bet is going to have to be good old Scruff. So we're getting our own Manectric here. Okay. So let's go ahead and try this little maneuver. Let's get that Magnet Rise fired off. Now levitating above the ground, so Earthquake will not touch us. Does not affect Scruff, but we do take Sandstorm damage. Alright, next up, let us go with this here. I like doing these battles. These are fun. See, when I do random battles against people that I don't know and that I'm not communicating with, oh, not bad, surviving that. And Crunch. Oh, I remember that Crunch. That hurt a lot when I was taking on Bertha, the second time I fought the Elite Four in Pokemon Pearl. But yeah, when I'm fighting random opponents, it's not quite as fun. But with you guys, it's fun. I don't care if I lose. Gloria switching out. Going into Lysandre the Pyroar. Uh-oh. That hair is exactly Lysandre, isn't it? At least there goes the special attack stat. Now, I do believe Pyroar are probably more physically offensive. So that being the case, I'm going to attempt to do this little maneuver right here. Remember I said Megas are permitted. Mega Scruff takes to the field. So we're going to get the Intimidate fired off now, lowering the physical attack as well of Lysandre over there. But can it survive a discharge at this rate of HP? No, it cannot. Down goes Lysandre. Sandstorm is done. Legendaries. Some legendaries are permitted based on what their stats are like. Think of it like the game box legendaries, the mascot legendaries. They cannot be used because like the flat rules prevent that. But say like the Reggie Brothers, the legendary birds, legendary beasts of Johto, things like that can be used. I don't think Latios... maybe Latios can be used. I'm not sure. And we got... what else we got in there? Okay. So, you know what I realize? This is what I realize right here. Super effective Signal Beam into Zoroark. Is that Focus Sash or did you just handle that? How did I know that was Zoroark? The HP bar. I saw through that illusion. But we don't take the hit. You gotta get up early in the morning to get one past old Professor Chaz here. I fought many a Zoroark. I know to suspect things. Actually, admittedly, I had no clue that might have been Zoroark right up until this part of the fight. I completely forgot you had that on your team. Alright, let us see what Pikachu can Pika-do. Who's quicker? Oh, you're quicker. I don't think Pikachu has the defense. No! If he was a little bit quicker, we could have done something there. But good match for our first opponent of the night. Congratulations, good game to Gladion. You now get one of my own special Manectric that I have bred for you. So we got a whole box worth there. It's got from 1 to 30, so choose a random number, or just what random number. Choose any number from 1 to 30. I'll set up a trade with you, and we'll send off that particular Manectric, or sorry, Electrike to you. And Dragoon tried Mewtwo, Ho-Oh, and Groudon. Those actually are all, I think, prohibited under the flat rules. Okay, so Gladion, we'll do a link trade with you. Yes. Just accept that and choose a number from 1 to 30, and I'll choose that Electrike to send over to you. And just send back whatever you want in exchange. Regular Pidgey could be fine, Caterpie, whatever. Kyron is asking, is Mew, Zygarde, Xurkitree, and Mewtwo allowed? Mew, Zygarde, and Mewtwo would all be prohibited, I think, but the Xurkitree would be allowed. Ultra Beasts are allowed for some reason. So that's number 13. We've got Heart Scale. So, yes, on the layout, you can see I've got Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Flamethrower, and Hidden Power Ice. You can actually use a Heart Scale to check out some of the other moves I've bred them to have. Other moves are Swift, Electro Ball, Flame Burst, and Ice Fang. Those are all their options that you can have. Alright, the first trade to our successful opponent Gladion is being sent out. We're at 9 likes right now. Remember, if we can get up to 15, we'll extend the stream to go till 10:30. Yeah. I got sidetracked looking at something there. So yeah, feel free to tweet out to your friends. Just send some links over there. Bring some more folks in. We'll see how many folks we can get here to join in for some battling. And Kyron says, this is going to be the first time you're putting Mew in a box and going to battle. Well, what you can do, you can put other Pokemon in your PC and make battle teams. That's another option you can do. Alright, so I'm going to go back into my Festival Plaza. Whoever sends me the next battle invite, I will accept, and we will get this next match underway. And again, for anybody there that does not yet have my friend code, it's on the layout down below here. Just put your friend code in the chat, and every 20 minutes, every half hour or so, I'll go back out, add all the friend codes in. That way more people have a chance to find me in the plaza and engage me in glorious battle. Gavin is inviting me to a battle next. So let's go ahead and get this team ready. I'm going to get my randomizer once again to decide which Pokemon are we going to use this time. I kind of like doing it this way too, randomly choosing, because, see, I could easily choose a bunch of powerful Pokemon every single time, but sometimes when you're fighting a computer opponent, they will randomly choose their attacks and stuff. I like randomness. I'm a big fan of randomness. Plus, it makes things kind of easier too if I'm not always choosing the strongest Pokemon to use against you folks out there. But bear in mind, in future Wi-Fi series, or episodes of this series, I guess, I might have stronger Pokemon than a Pikachu. We'll just say that. No fused forms? I don't think so, because I'm pretty sure all the fused Pokemon would be considered legendary. So I don't think they can fit. So we're going to go with the Surge team again versus Gavin. I'm your favorite YouTuber? DJ Pierce, thank you for saying so. I appreciate that. There's so many YouTubers out there. And yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Hopefully you enjoy the content that we put out here on a regular basis. Alright, let me do a randomizer of who I'm choosing this time around. Okay, CRJ, I see your friend code. I'm going to copy that into my little notepad here. And we'll add you in momentarily. So we got Gavin as our next opponent. I'm just going to make some space and put a friend code down here. Alright, select participating Pokemon. Now then, I'm going to lead with that one. I like doing random. You guys have no clue what's going to happen until you see it on the battlefield. And the final Pokemon. Alright, we are both ready. Team Skull Boss music. And thank you, Unknown Spike. I'm glad you enjoy it. I try to get as much stuff out there on a regular basis as possible. We didn't have a Pokemon Pearl episode today. Like I said, with all that grinding, I grinded, or ground, whatever you want to call it, for 4 hours to take on the Elite Four again, Swampert. And, oh boy, to have our team almost completely devastated before fighting Cynthia, I needed time away. So yeah, we'll get some more Pearls out there at some point. Alright, this is a bit of a problem. Let us play somewhat safely, I think. I'll go with this. Mega Time! Get that Intimidate fired off. Latios, I believe, is also banned for the flat rules. Or wait, maybe not. I don't even know. What you can do, I don't know, I think if you choose a random battle spot battle against somebody and choose flat rules yourself, see if you can bring those Pokemon in. And we'll see what happens there. It should tell you if someone can't be used. Alright, so we dodged that Mud Bomb thanks to the Magnet Rise. We are now immune to ground attacks. What's up, Spooky Miner? Well, right now Scruff is up in the air, levitating on Magnet Rise. Signal Beam fires off, no confusion, but there's the Muddy Water. How much will this do? Because usually Swampert are physically offensive. Yeah, we're okay there, but we do lose that accuracy. Not the best thing in history ever. So we got to lower that special attack stat if we can help it. So I think this is the best choice of action right now. Retreating Scruff. That we would get the Intimidate off once again. Now I will admit, my particular Manectric, Mega Manectric, is not really prepared for, you know, proper Wi-Fi battling. Volt Switch is a really cool attack for a Manectric to have, or Mega Manectric. Wouldn't have worked against this situation here anyways, but it's good for switching around. We're going to Grass Knot that Swampert, which does bring it down. There goes the ground type. I didn't see what the other Pokemon you had on the team were. I should have paid attention. Hello, random people, Poplio Girl. You are not late. You are here within the first less than 20 minutes of the stream. So, welcome. Glad to see you back here once again. This is going to be an interesting little situation. Who's quicker? We are quicker. We're going to get that Bloom Doom fired off against this ground, yet also steel type. Let me scroll open to my page here. So remember, if we can hit 15 likes on the stream, I will extend the stream until 10:30 my time. It's currently 9:20. But right now we're going to go until 10:15, so a little less than an hour remaining, unless we hit that like goal. Yes, there goes Doug Trio. Another threat out of the way. And let me see here. Gaming with Elijah. How long is the stream going to be? Because you're barely getting home. Well, right now the stream... Oh, Guzzlord. The stream is currently looking at an hour 15 minutes total. So we have 45 minutes remaining for the stream. I didn't enter your friend code yet. Well, if not, put your code again. I will copy it. And I'll make sure we have you guys in. Every 20 minutes or so, I'm going to go to my friend list and add in whatever new codes that I have. This is an interesting situation. Let's go with this. Electro Web. I know your speed's not great, but just in case, we'll lower it a little bit more. And let's see here. So, Elijah, you live in California, so it's 6:30 for now, is it? Uh-oh. We see a Dark-type Z-move. Is it offensive or a status one? No, it's offensive. We're going to see the Black Hole Eclipse. I think Blitz is done. You're eclipsing the Blitz. So if it's 6:30 for you right now, it's 9:30-ish for me. So that means, basically, from this point right now, we're going a little bit less than an hour remaining. But we're at 13 likes. 2 more likes, and I'll go until another hour and 10 minutes from this point. So Special Attack Rises does it. Let me see. Well, let us do this little maneuver here. Pikachu! Get in there. Alright. First things first. Let's fire off a move that basically had Pikachu banned from Battle Spot way back in Gen 6. Because I don't think the game realized he could have learned Body Slam from Move Tutors back in Fire Red, Leaf Green. I remember it basically said one of the Pokemon in your team cannot participate when I would try to battle. And if I took Pikachu out of the team, it then let me use the team. So somehow, it thought Pikachu was a hacked Pokemon. Not so. That's a legitimate move he can pick up along the way. This will hurt. But Pikachu lives it, surprisingly. You gotta love that old perseverance of the mascot Pokemon, don't ya? Look at this, Pikachu taking down a Guzzlord. Oh my, Guzzlord. I mean, with a little help from an Electro Web from a Raichu, though. So I have defeated Gavin, which means Gavin gets what we call the Booby Prize. A Rattled Magikarp, which does become a Moxie Gyarados. But good game to Radioactive Man. Could GG stand for Jiminy Jillikers? I know it's usually the letter J you're thinking of with that, but G has that Jiminy sound to it. Alright, so let's go into the trade and send off a Magikarp over to Gavin. I'll see what we have available for numbers, and you can choose one, or I can just do a random choice as well. And yeah, the way that we're doing this, Poplio Girl, you can battle, but I'm doing a thing where essentially you guys issue me the battle invite, and I'll respond. So basically, first come, first served, only one battle per player, of course, and have your best chance to try to get yourself a special Pokemon along the way. The other prize Greg is asking is going to be a Rattled Magikarp, which is the hidden ability. Magikarp seems like a joke bit of a prize. However, it is actually decent in the sense that... Actually, no, we're good here. Alright, so I have 20 Magikarp remaining. So choose a number from 1 to 20 there, Radioactive Man, and I will send that off to you. Also, just so you know, I have added rare candies to every one of these Magikarp as well. So you can immediately just use a rare candy. You get yourself that Moxie Gyarados with max speed, max attack, adamant nature as well. So it's a really good Gyarados, actually. Number 18 it is. We've got Chum, the Magikarp over here. Trading off for a Fletchling, perhaps, I think. And again, whatever you want to trade back, totally fine. I'm not looking to get anything special from you folks out there. I'm looking to give you guys something special. Alright, so Elijah is asking, when you battle, can we do a full team? Actually, no. We're going to limit it to just 3 Pokemon on either side. Adds more challenge that way. And Is it flat rules, Spooky Miner asks? Yes, it is. So, no mythical Pokemon, only certain legendaries, but Z moves are available, Mega Evolutions can be used, some legendaries can. For example, I do have Zapdos on my team, so, like, the non-box art mascot legendaries, I think they are usually permitted. And Poplio says, remember the Mudkip that I gave? You're going to use it for breeding and other stuff. Awesome. I'm glad to see that they're being useful, though. You know, I don't want to just, like, hand out something that's not going to go anywhere. I'm glad that I can help you guys out there. Alright, so that is Gavin. Thank you for battling, Gavin. Hope you had fun. Hope you guys out there enjoyed watching that battle as well. And let's just switch our layout back over to remind you all what you have available. The Special Electric. Lucas is now asking for a battle. So let's get Lucas added to our list here. And keeping an eye out for the possible other friend codes. I still have one code I'll be adding in. After this battle, I'll add in a batch of friend codes. So we're still at 13 likes on the stream. 2 more, we will extend towards the 1030 mark. And then maybe I'll ease off on the like goals a little bit. I'll just add a little bit more. Alright, Glaceon is nervous, because, yeah, you have not battled me yet, have you? I was thinking, I thought you were the first opponent, but no, Gladion was. And let's see what else is. So, Radioactive Mint is breeding Pokemon right now. Spooky Miner, what list am I adding you to? All I've been doing right now, I'm putting a list of people that I have battled. So, the way we're doing this is, when I'm done a battle and done the trade, you guys issue me the battle invite. Because I find it was kind of difficult for me to have a list of Pokemon, or a list of opponents, really. And, what song do I want here? Let's go with, I like this. Because some people were falling through the cracks, right? But I think the best way to do it is, it's like you guys are coming to my gym, so to speak, challenging me, the gym leader, for the special prize of, well, instead of a badge, you're getting a special Pokemon. And Poppy was asking, are you on the list? You are, well, basically, like I said, there is no list of people waiting. It's as soon as you guys issue me a battle. So that's how we're doing it from here on out. Or at least we're going to do it this week just to see if this works out well. Alright, so randomly choosing my team. Oh, look at that. We have a Minior. Those are weak to electric. That's kind of nice. Alright, my second one is chosen. And, ready to roll. And Spooky says, you forgot to bring 6? That is okay. Because we're only going to have 3 Pokemon on each side regardless. The only downside is going to be that I'm going to know exactly what 3 you're using, essentially. But yeah, if you guys want, remember, you can bring a full team of 6 to the battle screen, but you only choose 3 to go in. Alright, Minior leads the way. So currently, the shields are down, but they're going to shield right up. And let me get caught up here. So LL Bro is asking, can you battle me? You can. All you gotta do is leave your friend code down in the chat, and I will add you in. After this battle, I've got some codes to add in. Huh. How do we deal with this thing? I've not fought not too many Minio before. Oh, I was gonna say, was that a Focus Sash? It just simply survived. So this will be a bit of an issue. The speed is now up. What to do with this? I should have Mega Evolved immediately. I'm scared. Let's just do this. Alright. Ah! I think you got me, man. With that +2 speed, plus your shields being down, you might be a bit too quick for my Pokemon. Well, we might have one shot at this. Did I watch Han Solo, you're asking, Unknown Spike? I have not seen it, actually. Not yet. Alright, let's go, Blitz. We might have this in the bag right here. Oh, you were running Focus Touch, but you have 2 health. Okay. So, you just luckily managed to handle that. Feint Attack! Get out of here, Minior. Alright, there's that threat down at least. Whew! But our Mega has been taken down. Uh-oh. We have a Japanese opponent. Oh, it's Mimikyu. That ain't so good. So, LL Bros, I'm going to grab your code. I'll put it into my little text box over here, and I'll add your code in as soon as we're done this battle and trade. Alright. I'm going to try this little technique. Swords Dance! Uh-oh. So Spooky Miner expected that, did you? Okay. Electro Web, let's slow you down a bit. Not gonna hurt you, but we'll break your disguise. So who's next after this? Kyron's asking. Whoever sends me the battle invite is how it's gonna go. Alright. Let's do this, Blitz. Oh, I didn't even think. Shadow Sneak. Oh, I was gonna say, come on, Static. No, Static didn't activate. Ooh, Life Orb. I see. Well, I think this one is done. This was an interesting match, though. I will give credit where credit is due. That Minior took me by surprise. Like I said, I never fought too many of them before, so I wasn't expecting what it could have done. Ah, man. All right. I admit defeat to that one. Good game to Lucas. And that's Spooky Miner, I believe, is it? I think so. I can never keep track of in-game names and the YouTube username. So, whoever that was, good game. Congratulations. You got yourself a special Electric, if I can bring up the other layout. And there we go. I don't need to save that video. Save my defeat. It's on YouTube for everyone to see anyway. Alright, let's do the trade invite now to Lucas. And good game to you as well. You had Clefable just in case. Oh, right. I did see your layout. What am I thinking? I saw the Minior, and I thought that was Rotom for a second. Itchy, itchy, itchy ear. Alright, we'll do a trade invite now. Let's find Lucas in the trade list. There you are. And as soon as we do this trade, I'm going to head back to my friend list, and I'll add in those friend codes you guys have added in the chat. So it's going to take a moment afterwards for me to get back online to go to the Festival Plaza. But then as soon as I'm on there, whoever sees me first, toss that battle invite out there, challenge me to one of these special Electric. So we're going to leave the Chum Bucket, head over to the Surge Box. So I still have 29 remaining. Which one would you like to get? Just choose one from 1 to 29. I have not deleted anyone yet, Elijah. I still have plenty of space in my list of friend codes. So if you don't see me in the list of your friends, once again, put your code in the chat, and I'll make sure to copy it and get all the codes put in there. Okay, number 27 will be this one right here. She is female, which could be good for breeding purposes. As I say, they have pretty good stats, pretty good IVs. And I would say, if you guys do plan to use these Pokemon for breeding, gather up some heart scales, use the heart scales, bring back all 4 of the egg moves that I have prepared for them. They have, what is it again? Electro Ball, Swift, Ice Fang, and Flame Burst. Because then if you breed more baby Electric, they can all have those egg moves. The moves that they have on the layout that you see down that way, those are all TMs. But these are competitive TMs, so that's why I prepared them. And that's kind of an important question I want to ask you guys. I don't want to just send out Pokemon with TM attacks. I want to send out some kind of interesting, creative, unique ones. So, if the Pokemon I'm giving out have good TM possibilities, should I teach them the TMs for you to save you that trouble, or do you want to have special egg moves that are kind of interesting and creative? Because I can do either or. I like being creative. I like sending out like a Flame Burst Electrike, even though they can learn Flamethrower. Alright, Radioactive Man, you want to give me a breeding Pokemon. Is that true? Okay, we're going to quit out of here. I will now go back to my friends list. In fact, what I'm going to do is, as per usual, switch over to this layout here and just kind of hide away the screen so that no one happens to snag friend codes on screen. And let's go to my friends list. And I'll add in 2 codes that I have waiting to go. And again, anyone that wants to throw your codes in the chat, go right ahead. I'll make sure to add you in around the 20-minute to half-hour mark of the stream. And Glaceon saying special egg moves would be preferred. Egg moves, since you can put TMs on, Popular Girl says. That is true. That's what I figured, too, because you guys can have the TMs to give them that are competitive. And you guys might be able to mix it up with some creative egg moves that I throw in there. So the first friend code has been added. Hooyah! I'm friends with Hooyah now. And I've got one more code to add in. Hold tight there, folks. And another friend code being added in. What name is this? I should have copied the name as well. I'm just going to actually put the name Trainer. Because once we do fully register... Did I type this right? Let me just make sure. Yep. So I'm just going to put Trainer because once we do connect, then it'll update the name automatically. Alright, so I'm going back into Festival Plaza right now. Elijah has made it home. Excellent stuff. And let's go back in here and reconnect onto my internet. As soon as you guys see my name, send me a battle invite. Whoever gets in there first takes me on for the next chance at a special... You guys can't see a thing. Hang on. There we go. For a special Electrike. Or maybe a Magikarp. Now, let me just see. Someone pointed something out. Spooky Miner says, for egg moves, I missed out the chance to give Dragon Dance to Chum. I actually did not. Magikarp has no egg moves. But Dragon Dance is a move Gyarados learns naturally. Snowy Poplio Girl is next up for the battle invite. Alright, let's get this battle prepared to roll. Show the battle screen once again. And what I like about Gen 7 now, too, it used to be you would have to have the Pokemon at a certain level to know the move it can learn at that level. But with Gen 7, when you use a heart scale, you can teach it any move it could ever possibly learn from its level up moveset, which is really nice. So you can, as soon as you rare candy a Magikarp, you have possibilities of teaching it Dragon Dance, Crunch, Ice Fang, just as long as you can heart scale it on. I love that. It is really cool. So again, remember it'll be flat rules, but I'll do this decide myself. That way I could choose the flat rules. 3 Pokemon on either side. I will do random determination. So far, although it's been random, one particular Pokemon has been left out of every battle. Let's see if random chance brings it into this one. Let's see what happens. Kyron has sent the friend code in the last stream. I think I added, I'm pretty sure I added all the codes after the stream was complete. There was like 3 codes to add in. I'm pretty sure I had them all. But if not, if you don't see me online, just feel free to add it once again, and I will put you in at the next half-hour mark. We're still at 13 likes, so 2 more pushes us to the hour-and-a-half total stream time. How long have we been going for? Does it even show? Not on that screen, it doesn't. 1 second here. We've been going for 37 minutes. So yeah, right now we're looking at another, what is that? About another 45 minutes? I can't math. Anyway, quarter after the next hour, we're going till for the time being. And let us see. Waiting for the other player, okay. Popular Girl can't use your team. Uh-oh. Alright, we'll have to choose some different Pokemon there. So again, whoever wants to throw the battle invite while Snowy prepares their team, I'm open to the challenge. And off topic, I'm going to be going Glaceon. I have not fought you yet. Alright, let's add Glaceon onto our list of battled opponents. There we go. There's so many G names. We got Gladion, Gavin, Glaceon, and Lucas. The only non-G, the only no G instead of OG. Alright, battle rules will be decided. We're going to choose Decide Myself. I'll go for the flat rules as per usual. And maybe in the future I will decide we'll do like whatever rules just to keep things interesting. But for the time being, I like the idea of basically what they do in the anime. When, you know, Brock is like, this battle will be a 2 Pokemon battle on either side. The first one to win 2 wins the badge, or whatever it is that he does. He basically becomes Mr. Referee from Metabots. You guys ever watch Metabots? Admittedly, I didn't get that into it, but it was one of those shows that I felt like I could have gotten into if I actually had more time to sit and watch it. I just liked the way the characters acted. Those are kind of cool. Gladion, I believe, just goes by Gladion, to be honest, because Gladion is a Grovyle. But, of course, Grovyle is the species name. Okay, so I got to randomly choose who I will use. Let me get my random numbers up here. Okay, so Random determination. I kind of like this. Keeps me on my toes. And I still got plenty of time to do this. I should just grab some of my TCG dice and just roll them. Alright, time to get this battle underway. Good luck to both sides, myself and to Glacian. So King Dragoon, you say you sent a battle invite? Because I didn't see it. Or wait, no, what is your username? Well, I saw an invite from for a trade, actually. I don't think I rejected any battle invites. It might have been as I was logging out, though, to go to the friend code list. Or friend list code, whatever you call it. Alright, we have a Tyranitar. And Zapdos leads the way. Well, let me see what I do to deal with this thing. Not a lot, I will admit. I'm just gonna give this a try. So yeah, I don't think I saw an invite from King to battle. I'm pretty sure I didn't see one of those just yet. Alright, we got Mega Tyranitar on the field. Sadly, it does have the special defense boost from my hidden power. Still gonna do a lot of damage. Can we dodge a rock or stone edge? No, we can't. I guess that's acceptable. But we did a lot of damage to that thing. Imagine if we didn't have that special defense boost. That would have been awesome. Okay. Well then, you gotta love random determination of stuff. Let's just do this. Let's roll. Yeah, good old Metabee and Mr. Referee and what's his name? Icky? I think the were they called trainers? I don't think they were called trainers. Whatever they were called. Icky was quite the icky little guy. Alright, Mega versus Mega. Scruff taking Mega Electric form, getting the Intimidate off, lowering that physical attack stat if it helps. Kept saying, after the battle, can we add the friend code? Friend code is, actually, okay, I'll grab that code. Where is my mouse? There it is. Oh, Signal Beam. Payback, no! But we did intimidate you. Alright, we're safe there. The old Sandstorm's gonna hurt, though. So then... yeah, let's do this little technique here. And Popplio Girl. So whenever a ground rock type comes into battle against electric type equals you're dead. Not necessarily. Have you seen my Raichu firing off them Bloom Dunes? There is still a possibility that electric type can do something. The Pokemon you're going to give me is a Breeded Eevee with adaptability. That's the hidden ability, right? It's kind of a nice ability. And what is that again? Doesn't it power up the same type attack bonus? Or am I thinking something else? I know Mega Beedrill gets that. I think it's adaptability. Alright, we have a Crocodile, which does not gain the special defense boost of Sandstorm. Are we quick enough to do any serious damage to this little thing? Little thing, it's a big thing. Actually, Crocodile's on my Battle Tree team. He's pretty powerful, too. Confusion? Ah, there goes a crunch. Ah, well. And Scruff goes down. And the Moxie Boost. That's an awesome ability. My Crocodile has the same thing. Alright, it's all down to my final Pokemon. Get in there, Pikachu. Indeed. Let's see what we can do here. Ah, the old random.org. Oh, man, we're not quick enough. Pikachu, no! Ah, Pokemon Refresh, you failed me. Should have dodged it. Could you imagine if Pokemon Refresh actually affected Wi-Fi battling? That would be wild. Alright, good game to Glacian. You've got yourself one of the Manectric. I've made a new species today, folks. One of the Electric. Let's go to the trade option here. 1 second. And Popular saying, so what do you trade, though? Well, if you're talking about trading with me for a special Pokemon, you know, the Electric, anything you guys trade back to me is fine. I'm not asking any particular thing. Why did I not give Air Balloon to Pikachu? It's because you get a different item. I'm not going to say what that is just yet. So we're going to ignore that battle for just a moment. We're going to do a trade, first of all. Trading over to Glacian. And there you are. Whoops! I hit no. My bad. Alright, trade invite being sent. And that is 4 opponents down. We are sitting at 15 likes. So that will extend our stream to go until the 10:30 mark, which is still another 45 minutes left for our stream tonight. Now, if we can hit 20 likes, I'll just add 5 more to it. If we hit 20 likes, we'll go an extra 15 minutes. So we have another 28 remainders. I did not even see that Trico was sent over to me. I am not paying attention to these trades, guys. Alright, so from 1 to 28, what number Electrike would you like? Spooky, you don't know what that item is. You know that's what he's holding. What? No. Alright, we have Scruff here, number 1, being chosen by Glaceon. Trading off, we have, looks like a female Dratini. Maybe. Light Ball does help out Pikachu. I think what is it, double the 2 stats, the offensive stats? I believe that's what it is. Okay, let's see here. Oh, so okay. You guys were trading in the chat. That's what I got confused on. And Glaceon doesn't plan to lose to me anymore. Wait till my next team is prepared. And we'll see if you're still saying that afterwards. And you might be. I'm trying to talk tough, trying to, you know, act big and stuff like that. I don't care if I win or lose. I want to give you guys these Pokemon. Doesn't mean I'm going to throw the matches, though. I'm going to make you guys work for it. Was I telling you guys about my Halloween thing that I do, the haunted house? I make people work to get their candies. Yeah. I like people to earn what they get. I'm the kind of same person. I feel like I want to earn what I get. Why didn't I put Air Balloon on Raichu? Well, if you saw the earlier part of the stream, you know he's got a Z Crystal. That's why. Let's see. So Kyron says, the Mewtwo that are banned from my team. The only Pokemon you have that can Mega Evolve that are over level 50. Now, the thing is, as far as the flat rules go, everyone is set to level 50. If you're... Are they? I think. I'm pretty sure flat rules set both sides Pokemon to level 50. Pretty sure. Let's see, and Poplio Girl believes that I've got a Light Ball on Pikachu. Well, I mean, I won't say that you're wrong. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, connection's lost, Elijah. Hang on. Try again. So, whoever wants to throw me the battle invite. There we go. Elijah is inviting for the battle. So let's get our battle format, layout set back up here. High CPU usage detected. Oh no. I might have to get a new computer at some point. It can't handle the power of these streams. And yeah, sure, okay, if he wants to, if you're I'm talking to Glaceon here. If your brother wants to battle, feel free to send me the friend code and I'll add that in. In about maybe 1 or 2 more battles, I'll add more friend codes that I have waiting to go. Alright, so I'm going to choose the flat rules once again. Actually, okay, wait, no. I guess in the flat rules, if your Pokemon are not level 50, they won't go up to 50, but above 50 will come down. So that's important to note there for these flat rules. That's why maybe later streams I'll do, say, the normal rules. Alright, let's go ahead and choose... this one's good. I gotta randomly choose my team again. Hang on. I should just get dice. It's kind of more fun to have a physical, tangible thing to randomly choose. So Elijah's selecting their Pokemon. When am I going to add your friend code? I still have your code copied over there, Kev Fireman. And as soon as I'm done the next battle or 2, I'll put your code in. Plus any other codes that I get along the way. Alright, let's randomly choose our team. We got some interesting Pokemon on the opposing side. What I kind of like to see is a Zoroark, because I love... Part of the fun of fighting a Zoroark for me is deciding when does Zoroark actually come in. You know, when do I prepare to hit that with a Bug-type move or Fighting type or Fairy, whatever. Alright, my team is ready. Battle versus Elijah getting underway. And Kev saying, if we battle, let's use a full team, 6 versus 6. Not today, we won't. This is all just 3 versus 3s to keep the battles quicker, give more players a chance to play against me for a chance to win these Pokemon. But in future streams, Munchums. I might go ahead and go for like the 6 versus 6. Alright, Munchums versus Scruffums. Or rather, Scruff. So then, is this Zoroark, I wonder? I mean, either way, I've got something that's good against it. Mega time! Mega evolution into Mega Manectric. Not that it really affects this particular opponent, because physical offense, not really. But getting that extra stat boost behind Scruff here. I should really pay attention. I don't know what stats boost when they Mega Evolve. But a stat boost never hurts. And the Signal Beam fires off. Confusion activates. We got lucky with that. There's only 1 in 3 chance to hit yourself in this generation, though. And Psychic. This will sting a bit. Wow. Critical hit. If you were an Elite Four member, I would be raging right about now. Since you're not, I'm cool with it. I mean, not cool with it. That was lucky. But it is what it is. Alright, we got our Blitz on the field. I don't know if we're faster than Espeon, however. But we do have Feint. Does not knock it out, though. Well, that's... Oh, the confusion. Come on. Really? Ooh. Well, look at that there. Okay. Only option right now. We gotta try something here. Whew. Feint attack brings down at least Munchums. So there's one down. And Kyron, you might get a chance to battle. We still have... What do we got here? 40 minutes to go unless we actually hit more of our like goal. We're at 17 likes. So if we hit 3 more likes, we hit 20, we will go ahead and... how do I deal with this thing? If we hit 20 likes, I'll go another 15 minutes. So right now, we still got 40 minutes left of our stream. There's really not much that I can do against Hawkeye over here. Another good name could have been Clint, perhaps. I believe that... Clint Barton, isn't it? That's the name of Hawkeye from Avengers. And just, you know, Marvel Comics in general. Alright, I know it's resisted, but we gotta put out as much damage as we can. I could have gone for Electro Web to slow down Decidueye, but I don't think speed is the issue against Decidueye. Most of my team is quite quick. Yeah. And the Leaf Blade, Static might activate. Yes! Paralyzed. Or paralyzed. Alright. That might be the way to somehow edge this out a little bit. Get in there, Pikachu! Yes, random number generator for the win. I've only used Zapdos one time so far tonight. Alright, let's do this. Trainer Joey, YT. Yeah, the moment you join, you see a Z move being fired off. Kind of cool. Full paralysis. What are the IVs on the prize Pokemon? Well, there are kind of, you know, not fully randomized, but I have bred the Electrike to have max special attack, max speed, and they all have timid nature, which is speed up and physical attack down. Oh, no. Alright. No, wait, you know what? This one is not copyrighted. For some reason, Decidueye's Sinister Arrow Raid is not a copyrighted Z move. I don't know why. If you guys watched my playthrough of... Pokemon Ultra Sun, I used this against Ultra Necrozma, and it never got copyright claimed. So I don't know why Poplio's is. I was going to say, that's going down awful slow. Is Pikachu going to live that? Apparently not. But how slow was that? Yep. Sinister Arrow Raid drops Pikachu. Good game to Elijah. So you got yourself one of the... I almost said Electrike. Why can't I not say their names? Electrike. Let's go back over to the first layout here. And with this, I'm going to add in friend codes. After this, I'll go back to my friends list and toss some more names in there. Alright, we're going to back out, and I'll send a trade invite. Yes, good game to Elijah as well. We could have pulled through somewhat longer if the paralysis would have helped us out, but sometimes it just doesn't work that way. Alright, trade invite. Let's find Elijah in our list. Do you want the Magikarp instead? I mean, I'll give you that option. So, if you guys don't know, we have a consolation prize of if you don't beat me in a battle, I do have a Magikarp available. It's actually a pretty good Magikarp. It's got Rattled ability, which is the hidden ability, so it can evolve into a Moxie Gyarados. It's got Adamant Nature, max attack, max speed, and What else? I think it's just decent. But anyway, yeah, if you prefer the Magikarp, just let me know. I can do that for you for sure. So if you do want the Magikarp, choose a number from 1 to 19. And yet, Gyarados will have Moxie once it evolves. It keeps that hidden ability. And of course, what's kind of cool with certain Pokemon is the hidden ability, if the basic form has it, but the ability is different, the evolved form will still have whatever its hidden ability is. So number 1, the level 30 Chum with rare candy attached. All you gotta do is take that rare candy off, use it, you got yourself a Moxie Gyarados. Pretty cool stuff. And let's see here. So I got Eliana's friend code. First of all, hello, welcome to our live stream tonight. I'll copy that code. I'm gonna put it right here. And we've got Emolga. Sweet. And then there's a good Electrike. That's right, Trainer Joey. Now, admittedly, they don't all have Hidden Power Ice because it's really hard to breed and get the IVs you need for specific hidden powers. But 2/3 of the ones in the box do have that. The other ones have Ice Fang, at least for some ground coverage. It's not really the best move to have because, of course, Timid Nature lowers the attack stat, and you're not guaranteed max attack IVs, but at least it's still an option if I couldn't get the Hidden Power Ice on there. Alright, so before we do that battle, I'm going to add in some more friend codes. Just one sec here. Everyone's attacking me. Just one sec. I'm going to take a moment to add in some more friend codes. So let me just switch over here. I'll add in the codes quickly. I got 2 codes to put in. And then we'll get back into the Festival Plaza for some more battle action. Did I type that? Oh, I got that right. Okay. I thought I completely... What would you call it? Dyslexify those numbers. So first friend code being added in. Now friends with Kevin Jr. And one more code. I believe this is Greg's. Was posted. I'm putting that code in right now. I'm trying to hurry so we can get as many battles in as possible. Oh, I typoed it. One sec. What? Hang on. Yeah, I believe... Oh, no, sorry, that was Eliana. Eliana, can you post your friend code again? I don't think I got it right the first time. I've got Greg's here now, though. I'll put Greg's number in. Yeah, I tried putting in the code that you wrote down there, Eliana, and it didn't take it for some reason. Now, this should be Greg's code going in. And you can see my friend code on the layout as well, so you can throw that in there. I am now friends with Greg. And have I got any more friend codes to put in here? Not that I see just yet. I'll wait and see what Eliana's is. I'll give you a few moments. I'll get caught up on the chat, actually. I missed yours again. Hang on, let me scroll back since we got some time. Let me look for Kyron. I can't see where you put your code. You said you sent it in the last stream, but I don't remember seeing it. But yeah, just type it in again here in the chat, and my eyes are peeled. I'm ready to see those codes. And okay, there's Eliana right there. Let's grab this. And you're heading out, Elijah? Well, thank you for tuning in for the stream tonight. All right, Kyron, I now have your code as well, so I'll copy that right over here. And hopefully you had fun tonight there, Elijah. All right. Sorry for the black screen, the extended darkness of the black screen there. Okay, there's the code for Eliana. It seems to be going this time around. Yep, now friends with Junior. And now for Kyron. Let's add this one. Should be it right there. It says not valid. Hang on. Am I trying to type too quick? Yes, I am. There, okay, I think we got it. Now friends with Triple N. Okay. So I don't see any other friend codes for the moment. We're going to head back into Festival Plaza. You guys have been waiting long enough. I'm going to reconnect to the old internet. And bring up the screen once again here. Back over to the scene here. Alright, so internet connectivity. Now, for those of you that do not happen to get an Electrike tonight during the battles and you still want one, stay tuned for next week because our next Wonder Trade evening, I'll be giving out the remainder of these Electrike that are not won during battle. So you still have a chance to get it. It's like, I like the idea of giving, you know, the winners a chance to have the Pokemon ahead of time. And a reminder, too, these Pokemon all have egg moves that you can check with the heart scale that they have attached to them. Alright, so we see a battle. We see CRJ inviting me to the battle. We got Trainer Joey's code. I'll grab you as well here. You can't play, but you're going to friend me for fun. That is absolutely fine. If you do ever want to battle later on sometime, at least we'll have our friend codes connected, and we'll be a little bit quicker that way, right? So, who decides the rules? We're going to go for the flat rules, of course. Currently sitting at 17 likes. So we'll see if we can extend that a little bit by hitting just another 3 likes. We'll go another 15 minutes for the evening. Okay, battle rules going to be, of course, the flat rules. Now, will the random.org give me the chance to use Zapdos? Because Zapdos is kind of powerful. I love the fact that it's like basically, it seems to be choosing between either Pikachu or Zapdos, and it's more often than not choosing Pikachu. Okay, so let's go with, just throw a random number out there. And I think you might have sent one, King, as I was logging out, and I said I was going to log out and put friend codes in, so just bear in mind, pay attention when I'm saying that I'm going to be leaving the plaza for a second, and if so, just hold off on your battle invites until I come back in. Alright, so first Pokemon chosen. Next will be that one, and then the last one will be this one right here. Alright. Battle is ready to roll. Alright, so let me get caught up here on the chat. Alright, Radioactive Man is calling me out. Yes! You have a question for me, perhaps. And so Trainer Joey has Pokemon X. So yeah, I guess these two can't battle back and forth, Gen 6 to Gen 7. And Eliana is asking, can you use special Pokemon? Depending on which ones they are. Basically, the flat rules say that you can't use mythical Pokemon or certain legendaries. Think of them like, you know, the end game legendaries like Mewtwo, Giratina, Palkia, stuff like that. Ooh, we've got a Scolipede. These things are fast. This is a shiny, too. So we got Zapdos leading the way. Flying type versus a Scolipede. This could be something. And Radioactive Man asking, do you want any bread, Jangmo O? If you want to send one over, you're more than welcome to do so. I might not be doing any trades exactly just yet tonight, because as soon as we're done the battling, I might have to end her off there. Focus Sash, Double Team Scolipede. Do we get... Oh, I said, do we get the burn? Apparently we do not get the burn. Now then, what do we see from Scolipede? Gonna protect. Getting that speed boost up. Okay. Acceptable. And LL Bros asking, can you battle me with mythical Pokemon allowed? Not for this particular stream here. We're going to keep everything kind of even-paced. Everyone has the same rules to follow. But in future battles, in future Wi-Fi battling, totally fine. Now see, this right here, this is something that Smogon frowns upon. Getting speed and evasiveness up and baton passing out. But whatever. I don't care. It's fine. I'm still going to land this hit on you. I'm going to get the burn, but you might be Magic Guard. And leftovers. So let us... I guess... Let's try this. So yeah, again, like I said, I don't follow the Small Gun rules myself, but I can see why they put certain rules in play. But this is part of the game of Pokemon for me. It's like, getting all these stat boosts. You can do that. In fact, you can set up as much as you want. One critical hit destroys you. You guys watch my Pokemon Pearl playthrough yesterday? Man, I do not like Bronzong. Alright, let's try this technique here. Gonna go for the Electro Web. We do land it, fortunately. Doesn't do a lot of damage. Getting that speed drop, though. A Moonlight. Okay. And Trainer's asking, is it hidden ability Zapdos? That, I'm not going to say just yet. No, I will say it is not. It's actually, like, a lot of the Pokemon you're seeing me use here are Pokemon I've collected over the various generations. Like, that Zapdos comes from Pokemon Fire Red. So, way back on Game Boy Advance, that's where he comes from. I love the fact you can trade Pokemon up through the generations. So, like... just to think of all the adventures he's been through. If I can show you guys the ribbons that these Pokemon have collected over the years, that is kind of cool. I really like the ribbons to commemorate where they've been, or where they've come from, where they've gone to. Alright, so that double team might be annoying. I'm going to make sure I land a guaranteed hit. Might as well fire off the Z move. We can hope for a critical, getting past those cosmic powers. I honestly do not think it will happen, but you never know. Alright, and trainer's name, Trainer Joey's 3DS name right there in the chat. Popular Girl does not do Smogon either. Totally acceptable. Like I say, I like just the in-game rulings and stuff like that. Okay, that does nothing. And Cosmic Power. It's too bad I do not have Haze. So, competitively, this is very difficult to deal with. And I can see why people get upset. But where I'm taking the role of a gym leader, sometimes this is what you do in the game of Pokemon. You get yourself set up with all these boosts and everything and just roll through the opponents. What is this Clefable at? +4? Excuse me, burp. +4 special attack, I believe, right now. It's probably going to obliterate me eventually. Let's see what they're going for. We're doing pretty good with landing the hits, though. I guess they only had one double team up, though. And hello, Pablo. Apologies, I do not speak Spanish, or Spaniel. I don't speak Spanish myself. Hopefully you can understand what I'm saying, though. But welcome to our live stream and chat tonight, as I try to deal with this Clefable. Let me do this, I guess. I'm going to switch out from Blitz, and let us bring in Zapdos once again. And Eliana asking, will everyone get a chance to battle? I don't think we will have time for everyone to battle, but basically the longer we stream for, the more chances everyone does have a chance to battle, and that is where, this is me doing the YouTube promotional kind of thing. If we hit the like goals and we expand how long I battle for, that gives us more chances. So right now we're sitting at another 25 or so minutes left of our stream tonight. If we can hit 3 more likes on the video, or on the live stream, I will go another 15 minutes past that. So if you guys are able to send some, bring some friends in and check out the stream as well, go right ahead. The more likes we get, the longer I will keep going for tonight. Come on, can we get a critical hit? I'm actually surprised we haven't missed yet, though. That double team is still a thing. I'm getting lucky with that. And if we can just get a critical hit, can we get the paralysis maybe? That'd be awesome. Let me just get caught up on the chat here as well. Once again. And Popular, if you want to be a translator, I would appreciate that. I really, something I've thought, just offhand, there's the mess right there. Something I've thought on occasion, it'd be cool if I could actually spend some time to learn other languages, because the more, just because it's cool, the more you are able to communicate, the better. Then again, if you guys watch most of my playthroughs, you realize I don't know how to speak English some of the time. Alright. Stored power. Look at all those stat boosts. You know what would be really awesome right now? If I had Topsy-Turvy. Could you imagine switching all those stat boosts in negative? That would be... In fact, let's just take a quick look. You guys can't see it. We got defense, special defense up by 6. Evasiveness up by 3. If we could Topsy-Turvy that, I would love it. Critical hit? Of course not. Paralysis? Of course not. This is tearing me apart. Alright, so I do believe probably one more, I would say, yeah, probably one more hit takes down. Actually, let's go with this Pokemon. And hello, Sup Exposer. Welcome to our stream here tonight. Currently sitting at 18 likes. We're getting close there. I don't think we're going to land a hit, but let's go with this. We're going to Mega Evolve. We're going to lower the attack stat, which will, I guess, actually weaken the stored power a bit. Now, can we land our Snarl? We can. It's going to lower the special attack even more, and stored power will become even weaker. Let's see how much it does now. Less, 2 levels less. Still a very fair amount. Okay. Now, can we get that critical that we actually have earned at this point? Come on, critical discharge takes down this Clefable. Really, game? But we get the paralysis. But that is a win. Clefable takes us down. Maybe next week I'll do Smogon rules. No, I'm just kidding. That is a way to take me down for sure. Getting the evasiveness boosted. I will consider ways to get around that for the future. I do have an idea for one of the eventual Kanto gym leader themed teams that I will put together. Alright, alright. I guess we're pretty much done. Let's just go with this move and miss. Oh, we landed it. We landed like a Salandit over here. Speed goes down. Stored power is weaker. Still going to take me out. And CRJ gets one of the Manectric as well. Good game. Oh, hard to deal with that evasiveness for sure. We're at 19 likes, folks. We're getting up there. I've got a message on my phone. I'll deal with that later. So, congratulations. You get yourself one of the Electrike from the box. Let me go into the trade. I'll send you the trade invite. And let us see here. Yeah, CRJ, you'd probably have a heart attack if I used Topsy-Turvy. After all that setup, could you imagine? And you actually want the Magikarp instead as well. Absolutely. If you want to go with that one, for sure. That's what I thought. I've said this before when I was first setting up these battle ideas. What if people want the Magikarp instead? Some do, which I think is kind of cool. Alright, CRJ, trade invite being sent over to you. And let us see how many we have left. I think we have 18 Magikarp left, so you can choose from 1 to 18. Requesting the link trade. Let me get caught back up here on the chat. Just one sec here. So yeah, we have 18 Magikarp, so you can choose which of those 18 you want. And finally, yes, the battle is done. One more like for more battles, as Eliana is saying there in the chat. So yeah, we're almost at that. It's going to give us another 15 minutes if we can hit one more like on the stream. And Dazzling Shell is asking, do I have any sure hitting status and or instant crit moves? On this team, not so much. We're going to offer up this Chum with the rare candy, of course. And Kev wants to switch Pokemon between battles. I will do more competitive battling at some point. This here is more a chance just for you guys to shine and show off your Pokemon and get one of those special ones I'm handing out. But also just to see, can I actually counter some strategies against a single type team? I like the challenge. I've always been a fan of an uphill battle, and the fact that you guys can prepare a full ground type team to deal with me. I kind of like fighting against that, seeing what I can do. So we have an Abra coming over. Yeah, it is called the Chum Bucket, Eliana, because it's a bucket full of Pokemon named Chum. And it was a slight reference, of course, to SpongeBob SquarePants. I haven't watched SpongeBob. Like, I've seen memes. There's plenty of those out there. And my nephew used to watch it, and I've seen, some of it. Admittedly, when I would sit there and watch some of that show, I would just always be questioning the logic. Like, okay, how can they pour a drink underwater? There's King. Battle invite coming in. Yeah, they'll open a bottle. They'll pour a drink. The liquid should dissipate through their air, because that's water. So, I don't know. I would always question the logic of it. And the fact that they would always have bubbles just coming from out of nowhere. Like, where's the air coming from for those bubbles? Whichever. Is there a shiny Magikarp, Eliana is asking? Sadly, not just yet, but if and when the Chum Bucket does empty out, I'm going to breed up some more Magikarp for the consolation prize. There might happen to be a shiny the next time I breed up a batch. So we'll see. So Trainer Joey, I think I've got your friend code. Yes, I do. I will add that in just a moment. We're going to choose our flat rules against King here. And let's look at those battle rules. Alrighty. And Kev, you like running a mono-themed team, mainly Psychic type. It is fun. Like, there's many times that a team can counter its weaknesses. Like, for example, Blastoise. Blastoise can learn Earthquake and Ice Beam, right? So it's like those are its two weaknesses countered. Not that it's a particular good example of a Pokemon that can counter its weaknesses, but I mean, it's still something. Okay, let me see if there's anything else in the chat. Well, I accept after the battle. Well, you're not able to battle yet tonight, though, you said, right? Because you only have Pokemon X. So if you can't battle for the stream, I'm going to give more time for people to, Oh, we hit that 20 likes, by the way, so we have another half hour from right now for some more battling. But yeah, if you can't battle, I'll wait until after the stream is done, then I will make sure to add your code for sure, though. So King is selecting the team. King is ready to roll. And Kev saying Tapu Lele is the best Pokemon for a mono psychic team. That psychic terrain does help getting the psychic attack boost. And what else does it do? Makes the battlefield weird. Doesn't it mean like priority moves can't fire off? Alright, let me do a randomizer of my team against King. One moment there, folks, as we decide, or as the random.org decides who's on my team for today. Now, admittedly, this team has not been used in this configuration just yet, so we'll see if this manages to pull us through. Alright, now, if we can hit... Let's go with a nice Weird Al Yankovic reference. If we can hit 27 likes, I will go right up until 11 o'clock my time, which is an extra 45 minutes from now. If we don't hit that goal, I'll just go for the extra half hour. So, Regirock is the lead. So yeah, as you can see, certain legendaries are usable. Pikachu takes the field against a Regirock. Yes, that's true. Alright, let us consider our options carefully. Let's go with this. And yeah, for another example, Popular Girl saying Mega Charizard Y with Solar Beam. The Drought ability kicks up. You got that Solar Beam. Pikachu dodges that Stone Edge. Very lucky there for sure. Look at that. One discharge takes half of Regirock's HP down. I kind of think that's awesome. Pikachu tearing down the legends. Look at that. That's nice. So, Katie Sue Vale. I see your friend code. I'll grab that. Tornadus coming in. So how do we deal with this thing? Now, I believe you get... you don't get Prankster, I don't think. I think that is Thunderous. Pikachu going for the nice discharge, which is super effective. Are you serious, Pikachu? I'm liking this. This is Pikachu's moment to shine. Yes, Crazy Joss, I remember you for sure. Welcome back to our live stream for some Wi-Fi battling here. You guys seeing this? Pikachu, man. Zapdos. Now this thing we can't paralyze. So, I guess... let's just try this little technique. We're going to get the light screen up. So I think Pikachu will fall, but at least he can help out the team by throwing that up there before he drops. Ancient Power. Actually, will Pikachu live this? Pikachu! What are you doing? Body Slam. Come on, get a critical. Ah, Pikachu falls. But that was an amazing run. You see that? Alright, let's focus on the rest of this here. Let's make things interesting, shall we? Let's go, Zapdos. Which of our legendary Birds of Thunder is the quicker? That's the question. Now, despite the fact that it's a risk I'm willing to take. I want to see something. No, okay, you don't... oh, wait, no. Okay, I'm stupid. First of all, I got the win. But I'm stupid. I thought... I had seen someone post on Twitter, I think it was, that Zapdos' hidden ability is Lightning Rod. Now, could you imagine if it was? That would be an awesome hidden ability. But it's actually static. I just remember that after I hit it. But, yeah, so that's battle against King Dragoon. Sorry that Pikachu was just so steamrolleringly impossible to defeat. I got lucky, though. We dodged that Stone Edge. That was the clincher right there. Because if I lost Pikachu, the game was over. Like, there was no way I could have pulled through that. Alright, but we're going to send out the trade invite. One moment. We can't do the battle just yet. I got to do the trade first of all. And we're gonna trade out to King. Look at all the friends I got on here. Oh, you guys can't see, but there's a lot of friends in the plaza right now. All right, scroll back over to here. So we're going to go. Oh, King turned down the request. We'll try once more here. Where you at, King? You're gone. I don't see you. I don't see King right now. We can try again. Well, I don't see you right now. I'll try one more time to update, and if not, I'll keep you in the list for trading, but then we'll go to the next battle. Alright, so someone sent me the next battle invite. I'm just going to make a note that I got to give King one of our Magikarp. US Papyrus, or is it just us Papyrus? Okay, so we're going to accept that battle. I'm going to put a star next to King's name so we know the trade still has to complete. And, well, let's see, so we're at 22 likes. If we get 5 more, I will extend this. So right now, it is 10:20 my time. That gives us another 25 minutes right now. And we get caught up here. So we're going to go with the, decide myself, go for the flat rules. Trainer Joey YT asking if I'll do a battling live stream in Pokemon X. To be completely honest, I don't think I'll be able to, because I tried firing up my Pokemon X recently, and it will not load. So I think somehow the game card got corrupted, and I really hope it didn't, but I don't know how to fix it. I'll check it again at some point and see if it will actually work, but right now I can't guarantee that it will work, so I might have to say, unfortunately, I cannot do any Gen 6. I think only Gen 7 is what I have access to for the time being. Let's go with this music. Alright, Radioactive Man says you can give the Magikarp to him. Well, I'll wait and see if we can do a trade at some point there. Yeah, it was acting weird. So as soon as we're done this battle, King, and I'll trade out to US Papyrus, I will do a trade invite to you as well. Battle will end. Oh, it won't let you participate. Maybe the team is not correct. So I'm going to look for a trade for King. You can get your team prepared there, Kyron. There's King right there. Okay. We'll send the trade invite. And I believe we're at 17 Magikarp remaining. But again, like I say, you get the Moxie Gyarados when you get this one, so it's a pretty decent one. It won't let you bring Diancie. Okay, I guess that does count as... I think Diancie's a mythical, isn't it, or no? I'm not sure. Alright, and Katie Sue saying, you have a battle with me, you have Pokemon Ultra Moon, and you want a battle. Well, like I say, we'll do a random... Not random, we'll see whoever gets the invite in quicker. And so we need a number from 1 to 17? Yes. From 1 to 17, I will send out that particular Magikarp. Just whichever number you want to throw in there, let me know. Of course, I can always do a random number myself as well. And King Dragoon says 7. So you're getting a female chum with that rare candy, which is nice because you can now breed your own collection of additional Rattled Magikarp / Moxie Gyarados. Kind of nice. Alright, let's do that trade. I still had that on screen. Whoops! I've delayed things. I'm apologizing. But yeah, you can breed up your own Magikarp. They have, when you breed Pokemon with a hidden ability, you have a, based on my experience, I would say a 2 in 3 chance of breeding up the hidden ability if the female parent has the hidden ability. So that's kind of cool. You can breed as many as you want. Okay, so everyone's asking, can I battle next? Can I battle next? Like I say, it comes down to whoever gets that battle invite, and the first one that pops up on my screen, I will accept. Alright, so we got ourselves a Corsola, or, as you might want to call it, Marini Chow. That's the most messed up Pokedex description. That's just the most messed up Pokemon. Marini eats those. Alright, so we are at 10:22, so I'm going to take some time here. I'm going to go to the friends list, so don't send any battle invites just yet, folks. I'm going to back out. One sec here. One sec here. Ah! Alright, one second. I'm just going to go over to this other layout here. I'm going to throw in the friend codes. So again, you guys have basically the same chance to get the invite out to me as soon as possible. I'm going to add in 2 more codes. Maybe let's try to think of a way to make this quicker. You can... Should we do something where, like, maybe on Twitter, for those of you that have Twitter, you can just send me your friend code there, because I can register you throughout the week. We don't need to be during the live stream, right? That could be something. And on my Twitter, my friend code is listed in my profile as well. So you guys can just get my code from there. I misspelled the word trainer. I spelled trainter, but the idea is there. Let's make sure I type that in right, actually. Yeah. All right, adding another friend code. So again, go to the friends list on your main 3DS page and add in my code you see on the layout. And you'll connect with me next time we are both online in Festival Plaza. Another friend code being registered right now. I'm now friends with Katie Sue. Alright, so I am heading back into the plaza right now. Let me scroll back over to our other layout. As soon as I'm online, send me those battle invites as fast as you can. We got 22 likes on the stream still. So that gives us still, what is that, 20 minutes remaining. Enough for like maybe 3 more battles, I think. You're heading out, Radioactive Man? Well, thank you for sticking around. Hope you enjoyed the battles along the way. And come on back for some more streaming action. Tomorrow night will be Pokemon TCG Online, our first of 2 streams. So we get some of that viewer versus action going on the channel as well. So Friday and Sunday we'll do 2, well, 1 of each, but we'll do 2 TCG Online streams. Snowy is up next. Poplio Girl. And so I did the... Did I do the trade with King yet? I don't think I traded... Did I? I did, okay. And, okay, yeah, because we were going to do a battle, but then someone had to change their team. That's right, I remembered, okay. I'm getting all mixed up on what's the sequence of events? What happened? Alright, so let's choose that. Flat rules, of course. Switch once again over to our battle screen. At what hour will the TCG Online be? For me, I'm going to aim for... I don't know, it is Friday. Let's say 9 o'clock I'll aim for. If I can get there earlier, I'll see what I can do. I'm going to have to go out and do a bunch of recording for Pokemon Go as well, though, because that friend update is... Well, first of all, it's just cool to play it. I'm going to go with this music. And, but yeah, I want to try to get some footage recorded for that. I actually have my first 7-kilometer egg in Pokemon Go, which does give you the Alola forms, I believe. So I got 7 kilometers to walk tomorrow. That I can do, though. Alright, let's randomly select my team. I kind of like doing this, too. Like, I like the idea of bringing just 4 Pokemon so you guys can sort of at least have a pretty decent idea of who I have and what to expect. And just randomly deciding which of the 3 go into, or which of the 4 go into battle. Alright, so versus Poplio Girl. Let us roll. And Katie Sue's favorite Pokemon are ready to battle. Very cool. And Kev is saying, why not set up a queue so some people get to battle you in order? I tried that with the last stream, and it kept getting all jumbled up, because I was having trouble keeping everything listed and getting the right people. Like, the problem is, actually... in-game names do not always match the YouTube username, so I couldn't keep track of who was saying in the chat wanted to battle me, and a random name was coming in, and I couldn't keep track. So, all things considered, I think this is probably the best way to do it. And I keep a track of who has battled. That way, I don't battle the same person twice. So we're getting Mega Evolution. We're going to drop the physical attack stat. And Unknown Spike asking, what's my transfer code for Pokemon Go? I honestly do not even know it off the top of my head. I might show it in the next video that goes up, but I don't know. I might not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. So the special attack is now down as well. Ooh, substitute. Huh. We got us a leftovers there, do we? You know what's really cool about substitute? Sound-based moves now get past them. So you can substitute all you like. Snarl still hits. And that's cool. Except unless you protect. Or King Shield, or whatever. Did a trainer named Ray battle me yet? I did not see a Ray, not yet, no. And I don't have that on our list of previous challengers. And Katie Sue loves legendary Pokemon. They can be pretty cool, yeah. Alright, that special attack dropping once again. Aegislash going on the offensive now. And let's see what they go for. Shadow Ball. At minus, was it 2 special attack? We might be okay. Yeah, that was decent. Okay. And we're at 25 likes. It's not bad, not bad. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, Unknown Spike says if I give out the transfer code, like the friend code basically in Pokemon Go, you guys can send me gifts, which would be pretty neat. I am considering that. Now, do I have to add back, I wonder? Because, like, I think there's a limit how many people you can put in. Like, I'm not sure exactly how it goes yet, but I'll see about it in the future. I guess there's no harm in adding my code. I might put it on Twitter. Stay tuned for that later on. Might not be tonight or tomorrow, because I just want to wait and get some more like just local footage right now, like local people. But I'll consider starting to expand it out to like the viewers and stuff. All right, Blade Forum once again. And Kev says, you know how to cripple Aegislash? Use knockoff. Yeah, depending on the hold item that they have, it can do a lot. All right, do we see another King Shield? Actually, do we see a Shadow Sneak? That could be something. We're gonna stick with the strategy though. If we lose our Mega, so be it. We see King Shield here, though. And let me just see. So Greg says, I'll trade you if you don't battle for a Magikarp. There's still a chance you can battle, though. We're at 25 likes. There's still 15 minutes left for our stream. And Crazy Josh says, all the likes that we got were from him. Well, that is awesome. I didn't know you could like multiple times. But if it works, it works. But we will cap it at the 2-hour mark, so at the very most we'll go a half hour more, but as of right now we got 15 minutes remaining, so we get 2 more likes. Alright, the Aegislash finally falls. Oh, different accounts, that's what, okay, I thought that was the way to do it. Sylveon is now in. A shiny Sylveon. I didn't even mention that was a shiny Aegislash too. Alright, Sylveon, what do you got? You got a quick attack of some sort of a priority speed? No, you don't. We're going to discharge. And hardly any damage. So be it. So down goes Scruff. Finally, that was a long, drawn-out struggle between the two. Well, I'd say the two Megas. It wasn't even a Mega. Aegislash, just Aegislash. Pikachu! Taking the field. The Regirock Destroyer. The Tornadus Deflator. Alright, Body Slam. I announced my move. I'm just like Goku. Kamehameha, they know it's coming. You hear Body Slam, we actually do a pretty decent amount. Moon Blast. And Crazy Josh is here twice. Oh, Pikachu falls. And King is saying no one questions the and I actually cannot even understand what those symbols mean. So I'm not questioning it. I'm going to send in our final Pokemon of the battle. It's going to be old Zapdos. Can Zapdos take down Sylveon? Now, when this Pokemon was first revealed, what did you guys think of Sylveon? Did you think it was going to be a new type? Because there was all these speculations going on. Some people thought it was like a normal type evolution for Eevee, which we've never seen. And I thought that would make sense eventually to give us a normal Eevee, or Eeveelution. And some people thought they were flying type. Because the ribbons and stuff. Oh, shiny Dawn form Lycanroc. Again, Dawn or Dusk? I don't even remember. I gotta prepare for an eventual copyright block. Nope, we're good. Accelerock. Ooh. Life Orb. Come on, discharge. Woo! All right, that was close. Definitely close. I defeated Poplio Girl. Slight little bit. Right down to the wire, though. That was a good fight. Yeah, King saying 25. Good game as well, Poplio Girl. Thank you for the battle. And you get a Magikarp. A decent Magikarp, though. Now you have a duplicate Magikarp. That's right. If you get a male, well, I mean, technically you could breed it with a female if you already have that. Of course, they are brother and sister, so I wouldn't recommend that. but it'll be your Magikarp to do with what you want to do. Alright, let's do the link trade. We can't do a battle just yet. I gotta do a link trade. I believe I enter these codes. Okay, so Snowy. This is the hard part where I leave the battle invites up to you folks. So I gotta finish off with the trade before anything else can accomplish, right? So with Magikarp, we've got 16 left, I believe. So you can choose from 1 to 16. And Kev did not battle me yet. That is true. So we got, yeah, 16 Magikarp remaining. So let's see which one you want to go with. And again, whatever you want to trade back is totally fine. Look at all these Pokemon. Number 13, okay. So what did I say we have left? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Come here, you. So Chum is being traded over. Of course, with that rare candy, just take that off, use it. You got yourself a Moxie Gyarados. And Eliana's in-game name is, would it be Jesus? Am I pronouncing that right? Or is it simply pronounced just like Jesus? I'm not sure. And Kev, that is an interesting thing that your friend does for the good IVs. I know people do it. I'm the kind of person that, like, once... I actually keep very specifically which Pokemon are, like, you know, related and stuff. And just out of my own sense of decency, morality, I will not crossbreed them in that sense. I always try to get another Pokemon. You know what I actually do? It was a good idea is you can send up a bunch of Ditto from Virtual Console games like Pokemon Red and Blue, because all Pokemon from the Virtual Console have 3 guaranteed max IVs, and you can use them to breed with a Destiny Knot, try and pass those IVs down. So unfortunately, Crazy Josh, you tried to do a battle invite while I still had a trade to do. So now that the trade is complete, now the battle invites can come back in. Luciano. I'm going to put your name here in the list as well. Alright, and we'll get this battle invite underway. Now, I know at some point it's going to turn out that a person that battle or requests a battle invite is probably not going to be someone in the chat. So it's just going to happen to be like that. Alright, we're going to choose the flat rules. And King is saying, read your comment. Where is that at? I cannot see the comment unless it's really far back. Alright, yeah, we still have another, what time is it? Another about 10 minutes or so to go. So we can probably squeeze 2 more fights in for the night. And for anyone that doesn't get a chance to battle tonight, I apologize, but again, just, you know, a matter of time running out and stuff like that. We could consider the fact, maybe should I do a second battle video or battle live stream every week? I don't know. That could be something that we could look into if you guys want to have some more battle options. And I'll keep a list of the Pokemon trainers I battle from one stream, and keep that list so that I know who I battle first, and then I can battle different people in the second stream. I'm only at 25 likes for the moment right now. High CPU usage detected once again. Thank you, computer. I appreciate you letting me know that my computer is going to explode at any moment. And let me see here. So LL Bros, you got a legendary that can't battle. So I have to take that out of the team, and I go back into the Festival Plaza, and we'll get another battle invite from somebody else. So I'm going to take Luciano off because we did not yet fight. So let the battle invite from whoever commence as we wait a moment here. And Josh. Okay, Josh is sending the battle invite. King is asking, can you have a rematch if no one else wants to battle? I think everybody else wants to battle, so I don't think the rematch will be an option right now. So Josh, let's see what Josh has to work with. I just realized too, if I get a battle invite from someone that's not in the chat, if they decide the wrong battle rules, I will just simply forfeit the match, because, so Josh is deciding. If they don't go with flat rules, I will forfeit this match. Because we're doing the flat rules for our stream here. Flat rules, okay. Good stuff. I'm going to choose our Surge team. And let's go with something a little bit more upbeat for the battles. Let's go with that. Yeah, Eliana's saying one more like to go. We're at 26. Get one more like. We'll push this to another 20 minutes past this right now. Otherwise, we have this fight, and I'll go one more after this. Oh, we've got... Look at the ground types. Look at the ground types. I know the team I'd like to bring. However, it's all up to random chance of who I'll bring into battle. That's a good one. Of course, I could be saying that about all of them just to throw you off your game. That's a good one. And the last one will be... That's a good one. They're all good, of course. And Katie Sue just liked the stream. We're still at 26 on my screen. We're almost there, though. Look at this upbeat... look at this upbeat music. Can you just see it? It is the most glorious upbeat music I've ever seen. Alright. Let us go. So Palossand leads the way. The nice black sand, Palossand. Nice and shiny as Blitz comes into battle. Okay. So, what do we do? I'm thinking this. Gonna waste no time. Don't want to deal with all these ground types coming at us. I mean, we're gonna have to, of course, they're all ground types, so the sooner we can take some of these things out, the better. And, okay, Popular Girl, the Pharaoh seed you sent is Relaxed Nature. Awesome stuff. Palossand has been buried under the Bloom Doom power. And LL Bros asking, can you battle after this? You can if you are quick enough on the battle invite after the trade is complete first. Remember that. We'll do the battle, then the trade, and then whoever comes up first on my screen for the battle invite is the one that gets the fight. We're at 27 likes. Okay, that has extended us for another 20 minutes now. So there's still time for fighting, everybody. More time for battles. Excadrill is now on the field. Shiny Excadrill. These are all shiny Pokemon. What is happening? Now, is it going to be, what is it? Sand Rush, I think they get? We're going to Grass Knot. It's going to Grass Knot do too much damage. As we see the Earthquake dropping Blitz, I'm sure. Yeah. And down we go. Alright, so that is our first one down. Oh, it's a Life Orb! I saw that. Let's get in there, Zapdos. And now then. We are immune to the Earthquake, at least. These things can learn Rock Slide, from what I understand, though. Maybe Stone Edge. That could be a problem. Let's try the old Heat Wave on this Steel-type Pokemon. Boom! Down goes the Excadrill. Okay, and... Smeelm V1 saying I should use... What is it? NTRP. Like a different kind of compression format, I think it is. And Garchomp comes into play. Now, you're saying you might die. You might not, because something I haven't told you guys this entire playthrough is, first of all, I am Choice Scarf. Sorry, Choice Specs. So I cannot switch from Heat Wave. You are resistant to that. And with that speedy Stone Edge, you're going to drop the old Zapdos. No, Outrage, never mind, okay. And Poplo's asking, will I do another Wi-Fi battle stream with the same prizes? If you guys want me to do another one, I can maybe do that for Saturday. Would you like to see a second Wi-Fi battle stream on Saturday? Because a lot of folks seem to still want to battle. They're not all getting a chance to today due to time limit. Alright, let's see here. Don't think this is going to help us. But we'll try this. Looks like people want to keep the battling going for another stream. Alright, so we will try... I'll set up another live stream battling episode video thingy for Saturday night. And hopefully we'll get more people in that want to do the battling. Alright, can the Intimidate save us? Oh wait, I forgot, you're locked into Outrage. I was expecting Earthquake to come our way. That still hurts. The Outrage takes us down, unless it ends now, you get confused. I do believe Josh wins this. Yep. The speed of this Garchomp is too much for us to handle. Good game, though. And now you're confused. So in a way, does that not make me the real winner? No. No, it does not. Absolutely not. Good game to Josh. You get yourself one of the special Electrike. Unless, of course, as I've said, if you guys want the specific Magikarp, you can go ahead and make your choice on that one. Alright, we don't need to save that one. We're going to switch over to the trade to Josh. Let me see here. Getting all caught up on the chat. Just one sec here. I got to switch over to the trade. S. Mielm, however you pronounce that, says, don't even care if you win the prize, you just want to kick my butt. That's been happening all night long, so you would be in good company. So, Crazy Josh will get you one of those Electrike. Beware the steel grass type that comes next stream. Gee, I've dealt with Ferrothorn before. I think I can handle a Ferrothorn. Kartana, too, maybe. Alright, so we have, what do we have for Electrike right here? You got a total of 27 remaining, so choose a number from 1 to 27, and Josh will get that particular Electrike. I did get lucky against you, King, absolutely. Dodging that Stone Edge was, like I said, was the we call it the clincher, I guess, that allowed Pikachu to get some of those knockouts. So 17. I think that's 17. Hang on, let me do my math here. No, that would have been 16. This is 7. Oop, nope, that's not 17. This is 17. It's a female. I really like in Gen 7 now, too. Females can pass egg moves down as well. It used to be just the males could do that. But it's cool. They've made breeding so much easier nowadays. And Poplar saying that he'll be accompanied by a Dragon Poison type as well. So we're looking at either Skrelp or, I believe, Naganadel could be Poison and Dragon. Look at this. Is this a shiny Pichu? How wild. They hardly look different at all. I did hatch. Aww. We're waiting for the other player to decide. And let's see what else is going on here. So, Kev saying, sorry if you're spamming, but you did not battle yet. Your in-game name is Ray. So, once this trade is complete, send me that battle invite as quick as possible. We still got 15 minutes, though. Alright, and a nice level 55 shiny Pichu holding that Soothe Belt. Are we going to hang on to that? We only get one of those in the game, I believe. I'm just waiting for the trade to go ahead. There we go. Alrighty. But yeah, I hatched a shiny Pichu in Pokemon Go, and it was kind of crazy. If I wasn't looking at the screen when the sparkles came out, I wouldn't have known, because they don't look that different. Of course, well, then in your list it shows a nice little sparkly symbol next to it, so you know it's a shiny. But, yeah, it's kind of cool. Some Pokemon hardly look different. Have you seen shiny Poliwhirl? Back in the Kalos region in Pokemon X, as I was doing a bunch of training against Wild Poliwhirl, I found a shiny one at one point. You can barely tell the difference. They're a slightly lighter shade of blue, and with that game, maybe even this game here too, depending on what time of day it is, the color of the Pokemon do vary based on lighting. So a lot of times I would see a lighter Poliwhirl, not necessarily that it was a shiny, it was just like earlier in the day. That's kind of funny. Alright, so now the battle invites, we have Angie inviting to a battle. We'll add Angie to our list of opponents who have fought. And let us go for the flat rules, of course. Waiting to decide who gets to choose the rules. I still have to prepare another deck in Pokemon TCG Online. I mean, somebody was asking for me to use the, what is it, Duskmane Necrozma GX deck. I'll use that, for sure. But I want to see if I can assemble another deck to a whole brand new deck. If I can. I mean, we're almost close to the time that the next expansion of Pokemon TCG is coming out. So many new cards to choose from. So little time. I gotta switch the layout once again so you can't screen peek what I got going on down here. And I'm just gonna choose. I'm gonna go with that music. I don't even know what that is. Alright, Angie selecting the team. And Katie Sue, too slow again for a battle, but as I say, the more opponents who do battle me, I keep track of the names, so at least no one can battle me twice is a good thing. Alright, randomly choosing my team for this fight. Give me my random.org, there we go. I do think next time I'm just going to roll dice. It's more fun. Plus, there is no lag, as I just got some. Alright, and you'd think that being sort of a wise trainer, I would look at the opposing team as I do this, but nope. I'll see the things in battle as they come in. I don't think gym leaders have a chance to study the opposing Pokemon that come into their gym, right? Alright, we got... Oh, this is the Reggie music, which is pretty cool, because I found out today, I had a news update on Pokemon Go, the Reggie brothers are coming. Actually, Reggie Ice is coming to Pokemon Go in raid battles. I'll see if I can catch one of them tomorrow. Hopefully. How much longer can I stay on, Eliana is asking. I'm going to just go for another 10 minutes. That'll bring us to a... Oh, another shiny? That'll bring us to a 2-hour stream. I think that's good for a night. I'll spend the rest of the night relaxing, doing some Pokemon Go editing, because I have a lot of footage there. Alright, Blue Blitz. Now, before I choose my attack, have you guys watched anything about Monster Rancher? Does this not look like Tiger from Monster Rancher? What do you think? I think it does. A very distinct connection there. Uh-oh. Withdraw. Into Goofy Goober. Well played. Sap Sipper for the win. Played me for a fool, you did. Unless it's not Sap Sipper, but even if not, it still resists the Bloom Doom. Nice. You outplayed Goofy Goober Sap Sipper. You outplayed the professor. Alright then. That was a good call. I did. That's what I. How do I miss? Like I say, I don't even take a look at the team. So I should have. I should take a look at the teams and see what do they have. What can they possibly outdo me with here? Let's go with this. And Greg asking, can we trade tomorrow? I'm probably not doing any trading tomorrow. I'm just going to go ahead and do the TCG live stream tomorrow. And the only time I really specifically do trading is on the Wonder Trade days, or we do Wormhole Wonder Trading, where I go through the Wormhole, try to find some Shinies or Ultra Beasts. Alright, Goofy Goober. You're a bit of a pest, aren't you? Let's go. Alright, Unknown Spike. The expansion for TCG is released on August 2nd, so still a little ways away, but we should have our pre-release at Heroes Beacon 2 weeks in advance of that. Alright, let's go. Mega Evolution. I'm going to lower that attack stat from the Sap Sipper. Not that it really matters. I'm pretty sure that Goofy Goober is especially offensive. We're going to go for the Snarl as well. Lower the special attack. We hardly do a thing. Man, this thing's got some defense on it. Dragon Pulse. That wasn't bad, actually. Let's do no damage back to it. Unless they're switching out. Nope. Oh, they are, actually. Okay, Goofy Goober retreats. Blue Blitz comes back in. RIP special attack stat. That's what you want to lower on those things. Those are the most specially offensive Pokemon you would ever hope to see in the entire game. I'm kidding. Of course. You are fast. I will give you that. I also did not expect that you can learn Drill Run. I'm assuming that has to be a move tutor move. Is it? Who teaches Drill Run? Or do they just learn that naturally, or is it actually an egg move? I got no clue. Okay. I'm sure we're going to be slower. Actually, Accelerock is the thing too, though. Well, I have one turn left of light screen. Look at that, we living on 9. Take that. Yeah, I thought so. I quit. You win. Zapdos doesn't need to faint to prove that. Man, good game. Predicting that Bloom Doom. That was actually really well done. Good game. to Angie. So I'm going to send the trade invite, and you got yourself one of our Manectric. Good game, Sailor Pika. As I said, I can never keep track of whose in-game name is the YouTuber name, but I had a feeling that was you, though. Alright, so we have time after this for one more battle. Oh, it learns it naturally? I wouldn't expect that from a rock type. But that is actually pretty cool. Alright, trade invite sending off to Angie. There you are. And how many do we have left? I believe 26 remaining. But we'll find out once we open up the box. And Kyron's asking, can you battle, please? We do have time for one last battle tonight. So we will see who sends out that invite the quickest. Alright, so as for Electric, yeah, we still have 26 Electric remaining. So let's see what Sailor Pika chooses. So I'm going to send a little Bellsprout over. So we get from 1 to 26. Now you're talking to me there, King, saying you're going to do it again. If you're talking about the live stream, I will do another one on Saturday because everyone seems to want another live stream being done. We got number 5. We got a female Scruff, the Electrike being sent over. And like I say, I got the heart skill attached. Take it to the, what is her name? Madame Memoire or something like that. Up at the Pokemon League on top of Mount Lanakila. Use the heart skill and see what the egg moves are, because I gave it some pretty cool egg moves. Not competitive so much, but you got Electro Ball, Swift, Ice Fang, and Flame Burst as options for egg moves. Alright, we got ourselves a nice Friend Ball Bellsprout. I gotta start using more of the Apricorn Pokeballs. Because I like how the father, the male Pokemon, can pass on the Pokeball to the offspring, which is pretty cool. Never been able to do that before. I always thought you should be able to choose what ball a baby Pokemon goes into. Or, like, you know, a hatched Pokemon. Because some of the Pokemon can fit really cool into some of the certain Pokeballs. Alright, the last battle of the night. Who's it going to go to? Let me open up my list of previous battlers. There we go. U.S. Papyrus is the last opponent. And I believe, was that Kyron, I think? I'm not sure, but I think I remember that from earlier. One final battle. And then, of course, like I say, we'll do another one on Saturday. I've been sitting too long. My back. See, this is why I got to end off the stream after like 2 hours or so. Sitting in one spot for this long. Hey. Alright, let's go for the flat rules. And let's see how well we can do. I should put a little counter on screen to show how many wins and losses I get. Just for fun. Not that it really matters. But it'd be kind of cool. I guess it's only more of like a personal pride kind of thing, so maybe I shouldn't bother doing that, but it'd be kind of interesting to see just how many people topple the professor. And I really hope a lot of people do, because the reason of these streams to give you guys Pokemon. And the ones that do not get sent out during the battles will of course be Wonder Traded on the following week's Night of Wonder Trade. Alright, random selection of my team. Hang on, switch over my other layout. Have I ever forgotten to switch the layout yet? I'm sure I probably have. I'm a forgetful person. Alright, we're leading off with that one. We're gonna secondary follow up with this one. And the final Pokemon I'm selecting for our stream tonight is going to be that one. You have no clue who it is. And Popular Girl says, then you can just put a Master Ball over and over again who has that many Master Balls, right? No, but I mean, like, so what I would think is if you have Pokeballs in your list, in your bag, you choose one of them to put them in. You don't just simply choose what kind of ball from a list. You got to have the ball to put them in it. That might be a little bit more complex than they want to do with Pokemon, but I think it'd be kind of cool. Alright, Xurkitree, a shiny Xurkitree. Look at the blue wires. And Pikachu! The Regirock Destroyer takes the battlefield. Can Pikachu do a single thing to a Xurkitree? Maybe. We'll see. It is quicker. Energy Ball is going to hurt a little bit. I think we'll be okay. Pikachu, no! Man! Your special attack rose. That's not nice. So we're going to need something quick. I think this is the quickest. Let's go Zapdos. Huh. And Eliana, yep, well, you're going to head out for the night. I will look forward to seeing you in battle on a Saturday evening. Heat Wave fires off. We are quicker, fortunately. Oh, yes! Dodging that Hypnosis. One more Heat Wave does the trick. Popplio wishes they can use Pheromosa. You can actually use Ultra Beast in the flat rules. I don't know why, because they have some pretty crazy stats, but yeah, Ultra Beasts are permitted for flat rules. Alright, so the Xurkitree does topple. Xurkitree. Timber! Down it goes. So Lycanroc learns Drill Run through a Move Tutor. Okay. I thought it was. I can't remember where the Move Tutor is that would teach that, though. But I must not have just noticed it. So a shiny Dragonite, eh? Well, I think we're just gonna go ahead and try this maneuver. I'm gonna go for the Heat Wave. As I said earlier, oh man. Is that multi-scale? We are choice spec, so we can't switch our moves out. That hurts. But if we can get the burn. Let's see. No burn, come on. Aqua Tail. Ouch. And Zapdos is gone. But yeah, so at Popplio Girl, for the next time that we do battles in the next gym team that I go with, you can use Ultra Beasts for sure. You wouldn't expect it though, would you? Alright. I do not think there's any chance that Blitz can finish this thing up. But if there is, we're gonna try. Dragonite leaves the field going into Decidueye. Look at all these shinies. I should put a shiny counter on screen. How many shinies do we see for the streams? Now, Shadow Sneak. Can you get Shadow Sneak? I'm pretty sure you get Sucker Punch. Yeah, Sucker Punch is a natural move. It's not Stab, but it's still quick. Sadly, we don't have any options. Raichu can't learn Ice Punch, can it? I don't think it can. It would be kind of cool. Here comes the Sinister Arrow Ray. You gotta finish this in style, don't you? Yeah. But again, fortunately, this is one of the few Z moves that, you know, species-specific Z moves that are not copyright protected on YouTube. I don't know why. Oceanic Operetta is. This is not. This looks arguably more dynamic too. So Oceanic Operetta, despite the fact it is a Spirit Bomb, is just a bubble of water. This is like 52,000 arrows flying down on a poor little Raichu. I'm not going to write you a love song, Papyrus, but I am going to give you an Electrike for defeating me on the field of battle. So let's switch over here once again. I'll do the trade invite. And LL Bros, sorry, I do have to get rolling for the night. I got to end off, do some editing for Pokemon Go, but we'll be doing some more battling Saturday night, since many folks want to see some more battle action. I will use the same team, of course, though, so you guys can prepare your teams for that. And try to get yourself some of these Electrike. So link trade over to US Papyrus. Sending you the invite right now. I didn't add you to the list of battlers yet. Let's do that. Now, I'm assuming you get the name from some Undertale influence. Don't hate me for this, folks, but I have not played Undertale, but I've seen a lot of people play it. I watched Markiplier play. I think him and his friend Tyler live streamed it. And if I haven't mentioned it before, I'm a big fan of watching Markiplier. I think, well, I've said before, he's the one that inspired me to start doing this channel, to try to build up an audience and, you know, start... Eventually what I want to do is like what he does with charity streams and stuff like that, too. So, we have 25 Electrike remaining. So, Kyron, oh, you chose 20, okay. You answered my question before I had it. So, you get a female Electrike with all some, you know, all these hidden egg moves there. Heartscale can show you what we got there. And you can do your own breeding as well. Give it the Eviolite. As it's breeding, you can pass on that timid nature to its offspring. Give the male Pokemon Destiny Knot. You're going to guarantee 5 IVs, kind of randomly chosen from both Pokemon, to be sent down. Papyrus and Sans, indeed. We got a Thundurus. Was not expecting a Thundurus, but I will take that. And thank you for battling. Hopefully you enjoyed the Electrike, your possible breeding options now as well. And there we go. So that is as much as it probably pains some of you to hear, going to be a wrap for our live stream tonight. I want to say thank you, folks. We hit 28 likes, which is, I think, a record so far for a stream. Maybe. I'm not sure, but thank you regardless. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys had some fun tonight, watching some battles, fighting in some battles, getting some of these Pokemon, and there's not much more to be said. So I want to say, once again, thank you for tuning in. Come on back tomorrow for some Pokemon TCG online battles, as well as code cards. Going to give out some of those as well. And come on back on Saturday for some more Sun and Moon, or rather Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon battling, and have some more fun with that. Some more Electric to be given out. With all that, well, first of all, I will say, if you have not yet subscribed, feel free to do so. You can check out some more regular content from the professor here. And we'll have a Pokemon Go video up pretty soon regarding the new friend update. I'm going to try, maybe Sunday I'll try to get that up. So we'll see how things play out. And that's going to be it for today. So thank you, folks, once again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off. I'm going to rest the old voice a little bit, and the back. I'm going to lay down. A lot of walking today. A lot of cleaning out my basement, too, which I didn't mention any of that. But you'll hear me talk about that in Pokemon Go. It's time to roll. Thank you, folks, once again for watching. Professor Chaz is signing off. I'll catch you next time. Have yourselves a good evening, everybody, and take her easy.